Hi, I'm Emily Schmidt, and I'm a senior at Rose this year, and I attended Governor School West in the area of English this past summer. Governor School was really and truly the highlight of my summer, and it was really a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I encourage all of you guys here at Underclassman Information Night to give it a chance and to sign up. Even if you're not sure if you want to go, just take that chance and sign up. You really won't regret it. Not only was I able to delve deeper into my academic discipline of English at Governor School West, growing as a writer and a reader, but I was also able to attend various seminars covering topics from the Fibonacci number sequence to feminism in sports to debunking myths and pseudoscience. One day I was actually able to attend a seminar on gene editing using CRISPR, and 2 hours later attended another seminar analyzing the life of Kanye West. It's these interdisciplinary events at Governor School that shape the students into well-rounded individuals. Everyone at Governor School really learns for the sake of learning, and nothing more. Everyone is passionate about their disciplines, and together everyone does the work, not because there's grades. At Governor School there are no grades, but because we all enjoy it. Not only was Governor School truly a unique experience academically, but the people there were really and truly also incredible. Living with teenagers who share the same passion for learning was really awesome. I made incredible friends that now live all across the state of North Carolina, which is something that not a lot of people are able to say, and I think that's really cool going into college this season. Also, living in a dorm has prepared me a lot for college life. I had to wake myself up on my own, get myself to breakfast on my own, bring myself to class myself, and these are things that you don't necessarily learn at home. And it'll really prepare you for life in college, and I feel a lot more ready going into the college application process, knowing that I was able to do that this summer. So all in all, I really encourage everyone here to sign up for Governor School. It was an incredible experience. I would so go back if I could. So thank you for listening.
Hey everyone, my name is Rebecca Cheminem and I am a senior at JHS High School. This past year, my junior year, I was active in an organization called Teen Leadership Institute. And this organization accepts both sophomores and juniors. So if you're interested in applying and you're a sophomore or junior, I would highly recommend participating in the program. And after the application process, if you're admitted, the institute is basically, their main goal is to kind of expose teenagers to the different occupations in Greenville and across the nation, and to build leaders in Greenville. This organization was really great opportunity for me because I got to see things around the city and learn about jobs in the city that I didn't even know about. So we toured the hospital, we toured the detention center, the food bank, the courthouse, so many different places and so many different opportunities around the city. Really what the city of Greenville is encompassed of, has to offer. And so I really, really highly recommend the program. Another really great thing that the program does is they make every school who is active in it come up with some sort of give back to the community idea. Our idea was involved with the environment, and so we pushed for increased recycling, and we helped increase recycling rates in Greenville. So it's a really rewarding feeling. You feel like you are giving back to the community, and it kind of makes you more aware of what's out there and what you can help fix as a teenager and hopefully a leader. Thank you.
So Boys State is basically a summer leadership program where you learn a lot about your local government. It is at Catawba College in Salisbury, North Carolina. And at the camp, we did a variety of things to help us learn about our local government. We held mock elections for mayor, governor, and many city officials. The camp was split into two political parties, just like the Democrats and the Republicans. We had debates, and we also had many speeches from multiple North Carolinian politicians. We elected some kids to the Supreme Court, and they even helped judge some cases that were put in front of them. We were basically put in charge of our government, and then we were faced with many challenges. An example is a natural disaster, and we had to appropriate certain funds to certain areas that got hit worse, just like a government would. And overall, I had a great time, and I would highly recommend going.
Hey everyone, my name is Rebecca Cheminem, and I am a senior at JHS High School. This past summer, I got the amazing opportunity to go to a camp called Tarheel Girls State. And it is basically a simulated government in which it mimics a normal city or state government. So you would have everything that a normal state government would have, such as a House of Representatives, a group of senators, an attorney general, a governor, a lieutenant governor, and anything that you could think of, city manager, anything that would be within a city and state. And this was particularly amazing to me because I am so interested in the field of law and government. And it kind of pushed me towards that as I got to meet some of the most influential and amazing politicians in the state. I got to meet some outstanding girls who are just like me. And if you're a boy, there's also Boy State, so you get the same kind of opportunity. And it really advanced my knowledge in government and in law. It advanced my political efficacy, and I really got better public speaking skills from the organization. And I also am just more pushed towards doing government-minded things. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ekta Shaw, and I'm a junior at NSSM right now. So I applied to NSSM to gain experience with the whole application process, like writing my essays, submitting SAT and ACT scores, and then getting letters of recommendation. But I also knew many students who graduated from NSSM, so they told me about their experiences, the opportunities they got there in terms of classes and research, which really interested me in coming. So the application opens in October and isn't due until January, but definitely do not wait to get started on it. There are 9 essay questions. You have to submit either your SAT or your ACT score, but you can send in both if you want. And you also have to have 3 letters of recommendation. So one is from your counselor, one is from a 9th or 10th grade English teacher, and then one from a 9th or 10th grade STEM teacher. On the application, it will also ask you what your preference is in terms of the residential program, online program, or the Summer Ventures program. So if you're accepted in the residential and the Summer Ventures program, you have to decide between both of them on which one you want to do. And then if you're accepted to the online program and the Summer Ventures program, you can actually decide to do both. So once you submit your application, in April, you will find out your decision. So either you're accepted, denied, or put on the wait list. And when you're accepted, you have 48 hours to decide yes or no. So for me, this was really difficult, but what I kept going back and forth between going and not going. But what helped me was definitely talking to my parents about it. I spoke to past and present NSSM students about why they decided to go, what opportunities they had there that they didn't have at their home high school. And then I also made a pros and cons list of if I stay, this will happen, and if I don't stay, this will happen. So eventually I decided that NSSM would be the best option for me because I knew it would be a challenge that would help me in the future. NSSM has a variety of rigorous STEM and humanities courses, and they also have many research and mentorship opportunities. So for example, you have classes where it's research in biology, chemistry, physics, math, or humanities, where you conduct an individual research assignment or project throughout the semester. But there's also the mentorship program where you conduct research under a mentor at a university like UNC or Duke. So that was one of the main things that really drew me to going. And now that I'm here at NSSM, I can definitely say that my transition has been a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. NSSM has very rigorous classes, and you have to have a lot of time out of school to do homework, studying, but you also have to make time for all your extracurricular activities. But since I was at Rose, I felt like Rose prepared me in terms of the rigor of the courses and also all the activities I was involved in Greenville. So definitely, if you're interested in coming to NSSM and you're willing to put the effort in, it will only be a benefit for you and you will have a great experience. So good luck with applying, and if you need any help or have any questions, please feel free to let me or another NSSM student know. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Rebecca and I'm a senior at JHO's high school. So the summer between my sophomore and junior year, I went to this camp called Summer Ventures, and it is a month-long camp. It is run by the NSSM, the School of Science and Math, and this camp is very research intensive and it focuses on science or math. So you can pursue, they give you a few choices of what to take there. It is a month long, so you're spending a lot of your time on one specific topic. My topic was skeletal pathology and forensics, and from there you pursue your own research. I got to talk to some very reputable researchers in my area of research. I got to write a whole research paper and project, and this is something that you could get published if you wanted to. You can take this project to state and national events if that's something that you're interested in doing, and I can tell you that you'll make lifelong friends from going to summer ventures. You'll meet some of the most impressive people in the state. I definitely think it's something that you should consider if you're considering anything in science and math. Definitely something that you should look into. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Ekta Shaw, and I was a 2019 North Carolina East HOBY Ambassador. So HOBY stands for the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Seminar, which is a seminar just for sophomores to discover what kind of leader they are and how they can make an impact in their community. The application is very simple, so you'll write about your leadership experiences, volunteer experiences, your extracurricular activities, and then write a short response to an essay prompt. Then once you're nominated, you will be invited to attend one of the leadership seminars that are held over summer. So I attended the North Carolina East seminar that was held at NC State, and I can definitely say that my experience at HOBY was one of the best experiences. I got to discover who I was as a leader, what strengths, talents, and skills I had, and how I could effectively apply that when becoming a leader and working with others. At HOBY, you meet people from all over North Carolina that have the same interests as you, that are willing to be a leader, and you really learn how to be a team player as well. I still stay in touch with people in my group, and we still talk about all the fun experiences we had at HOBY, and we all want to volunteer for the next HOBY seminar as leaders of the group. So HOBY is definitely a great experience to find out what kind of leader you are, and also networking and meeting a lot of people from around North Carolina.